Hi, I'm back. Now, these are not all attached. I'm going to be putting these here. I've written love because I'm going to be embroidering love there. And I've done a scalloped edge here that I'm going to use on my cord. And at the moment, I'm just stitching my cord on here. But what I've done, I did end up putting the lace across all the way around the edge. And then I just put these crystal beads here for decoration. So what we're going to do now is to get on with the cording. Now I've chosen to do the cord along the edge of this ribbon, and I just tucked it underneath there. I'm not sure if you can see that. Give it a good stitch in there, and then I'm just doing one every ½ centimetre, something like that. So hopefully hopefully you can see what I'm doing. And what I've done is I've kind of like moved it to one side, moved it back, and then stitched on that edge of the lace. So you move it to one side, pick where you want the needle to be, move it back to the edge, and then do that. And I'm going to do that all the way along. I mean, they don't have to be perfectly, line separated. Perfect gap between each one, I mean. But it's turning out that way, so that's good. Because it'll look a lot neater. Oops-a-daisy. I'm just going to take those off. They're just little doilies, centre of doilies that I decided to use up on this project. So I hope my hand's not in the way. I actually decided to make this for a very special friend. And I hope she likes it. She's very funny. It's not Julie, I can tell you that. And it's not Chris. But it's a very special friend. I just love her to pieces. Yeah. I'm not sure if she'll guess. There's a little bit of pink in it. She'll go potty. Right, I'm just going to get this stitched in first before I cut it. She might not even like it. She might not, might she? Then what am I going to do? Oh dear. Never thought of that. Do you want to know who it is? She's a very special lady. She's a beautiful friend that I made from YouTube. And I hope that our friendship lasts as long as all my others have that have been really good ones. That's all I'm saying. Yeah, so I hope you can see what I've done there. Let me just... I can't see with this camera. It drives me insane. Anyway, so I've got that like that. Now what I'm going to do is attach these little doily things that I've cut. And they will go around like that, I think. I might have that hanging over a little bit, actually. You have to be careful when you're stitching these on because they're only delicate little things. So I'm going to be stitching them there. What did I do with my... Oh, there we are. There we go, I've done that far. I've got that far, should I say. Now I'm just going to thread my needle again. And we'll attach these little doilies. Like I say, there's no gluing at the moment. There'll be the odd thing that I might need to glue, glue down. But right now, none. So I'm just gonna what I'm really pleased about is my mum, you know, teaching us girls how to sew and that, and I did like sewing. I like sewing with a sewing machine, but I do like embroidery and things like that. And like I say, she was a beautiful, well, I mean, I don't know whether, I think her mother taught her, but she was, you know, really good. Her work was beautiful, and I still have some of it, so I was chuffed at that. Come on, get in place. And one day I will get it out. There's only oddments I've got. I've got a tablecloth and a couple of bits that she did. I don't know what happened to all her work. I know my dad kept a lot of it when she died, but I don't know. Come on, you, get in place. I don't know what happened to the rest of it. I mean, I was there when things were sorted out. Now, all I'm going to do is just put a little tacking stitch in each of the petals, because I don't want them to come undone, you see. So I do hope my friend likes this. Not sure if that's catching that properly. Let me just take that bit off. I don't think we need that on. You know, it'll be one fabulous project. Yeah. Not as nice as I thought, but yeah, they'll do. I was going to put them there now, but I don't know whether I don't know whether I want to. Now I might put some lace there actually, so I'm not going to do that again. But never mind, we've sorted that out. Now let's just see what other lace we've got. I do have a bit of lace here. I just wanted to put a little bit of lace just there. That'll do. Fine. Just want a bit of lace on it because it's supposed to have lace. Right, I'm just going to tie this off. I'll do it like this, just to make sure this is staying put. I mean, I might put more decoration on that section, I don't know. Right. I've got part one loading up. I hope you like what I'm doing, and I hope you actually join in, because that would be nice. I'm going to do it from this end first. It's just easier for me to work. Do a couple of stitches there to secure that. Like that. Yeah, I like that. Now what? Well, I'm going to do the lettering, I think, because it does need to be done. And I think we'll try and do the chain stitch. So it's just looping it like that. So you put the needle back in where it was and then bring it up in front. And it makes a chain like that. Right, sorry, I had to rethread again. We start at the top of the V, go back down by the same stitch, come back in front of it, and then right in front of that to tie that one off, and then we just need to do the smaller one. And I'm just going to do that as one stitch like that, and there you go, we've got the word love. So that's for my friend, love from me. Yeah, so what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to add something to that. I won't put the one, a pink one in. I was going to, but I'm not going to. I'm actually going to put a pearl in the middle of that. Why? Because I want to. It's a creamy one, Renier. Twist it round, get it right. Ooh, sorry about that, sorry. This camera is just in the way, it's too low down, I keep telling Ray. He's going to have to higher it up. There, nice pearl in there. Now, I'm going to bring this over here because I'm going to do something down the side of this. What, you might ask? I don't know. Do you know what I might do? I might put a little bit of the natural rope in there. You know, like this. Because I do like that. So I'm going to do that. No doubt about it. Do I want that another thicker one? Because I do have a thicker one. Now, what did I do with the thicker one, lady? No, it's too thick. Too thick. This'll do. So again, we just pop that on the side and stitch that in really tight just there. Pull that really tight. And that'll attach that in. And then I'm gonna stitch this down here. Need a little bit bigger gap. Pulling it extra tight. Like that, and then I just trim that off. Yeah, like that. Right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to tie this off and then do another one. Right, I'm just going to show you this bit now. What I've got is some silk ribbon. And I'm going to make some little rosy knots in here. 1, 2, 3, and back down. 1, 2, 3, and back down, and you do that all the way along. There we are, we're back on. Let's just move that. Let's have a look. I want to do something up here, I think. So I'm just going to make sure you can see. Let me just, that's where that is. Bring it down a bit. Let me have a look, see what we've got. Well, Renier likes purple. So I'm going to add a little bit of purple into this. See if I can thread this needle, I will. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, she likes purple. Like me. She likes do you like purple now? I've forgotten, is it you that likes purple? I know you like browns and that. You're getting purple. You are. Right. So what I'm going to do, and I might actually need my big needle for this because it's a little bit tricky. And there you go. So I'm just going to tie that off. There we are, we're back. Now what I'm going to do is to make Renier a flower. Yeah, there we are. Got a little flower, it's a small flower, daisy flower, whatever you call them. And I'm going to use ribbon to make this. And I'm going to do you one in green, Renier. Don't ask me why, because I want to. Methinks a very pale greenish colour. Okay, lady. Well, I don't know. I want to keep the tones going. What about doing it in that? Look. No. No. No, I want to do a little greeny one. I don't know why. It's saying, do me in green. So I'm going to do it in green. If I've got enough. Now, I'm not sure if I have. The way I do mine is I just hold a little bit of the ribbon in one hand. And you go round the first, let me just make sure I've got enough in the hand. Round the first one, take it straight across. And instead of going back round the first one, cross it over and go round one. And then do it like that. So instead of going round that one, you cross it over and go round the empty one next to it. Cross it over and go round the empty one next to it. And keep doing that until you've formed your flower. Through there and pull that. And I'm just going to tie these two off, and then it'll be fine when it's taken off the rack sort of thing. It will be fine. And watch I don't cut the other thing, chop that, and then I have to stitch that. So let me get my thread and I'm going to stitch it with the brownie colour, I think, because I like that one. Do you know, last night when I was sewing, I somehow flicked the needle and it shot off across the room. Fortunately, I found it. But right now, I've just lost it. Well, I've lost it anyway, but you know what I mean. What did I do with the big needle? Here, got it. Now what have I just done with the thread? Where's the thread? I've lost the blooming thread. Where's the thread? Here, got it. Went underneath the mat, you nana. Right. So what I'm going to do is you just crisscross them when you're stitching. So if I'm there, it goes directly above it. Yeah, directly opposite, should I say. Just move that back a bit. You do have to watch it doesn't keep catching, because they do. Right, I'm just going to go back up the same hole, just to catch that and back down again. And then I do the next one on the opposite side of it, which is that one. They're little daisies you make. They're cute. And then you just ease that off. If it doesn't look right or doesn't work, we won't put there. Little daisy, look at that. I was actually just going to put that there, so I'm going to do that. And I'm going to stitch that on. just make sure you can see. And there's the little daisy. I do need a pearl for that. I'm going to use a small. This might be too small. No, I don't think so. I think it's just right what we want. Yeah. So don't want anything big and bulky. We just want it nice and pretty. Right, I've just got this video to load up. So if you just bear with me. In fact, I'll turn it off a minute. Right, hopefully we're back on track still. Oh God, I thought I'd bust that then. No, see, just dropped it. Where did it go? Where did it go? I think I see it. No, it's not that. Oh, here it is. Sorry. There we go. I just need a little bit of glue on there. Like that. Oh, that's so cute. See, it didn't matter that I only had one little fibre somewhere. I like that. I don't think I've done any harm in doing a green one there. It just stands out. What I'm going to do next is what? I wanted to put one of the buttons on, but I'm not sure. No, it's the wrong button, especially for Renier. So, let me just have a look at my buttons and see if I've got one that will suit Renier. Oops, not in there. No, oh, I like that. Little flat thing. Oh, I don't know. Oh, I might put that on there. Well, we'll see. That's not the buttons though. Is this some? Nope. Neither is that. A little bit, you know, it's sod's law. It's got to be the last one. I've one more after this. Oh, dearie me. Sorry if you can see my big belly. No, my buttons aren't there, so where are they? Should be something like that. Where are my buttons? Stuck now without them. Oh dear. I need buttons. And I don't know what I've done with mine. They could be anywhere. What have I done with my buttons? Oops a daisy. Put in there. No. Right, I'll have to go find them. I won't be long. Right, I'm just going to shift this so you can actually see what I'm doing. I've got one of these little doilies and I'm just embellishing this onto... sewing it on, should I say. But my thread's running a bit low. I don't want to... Well, I want to make sure... What I've done is I put a heart on as well. I'll show you that. Put a little heart on. Just sewn around the ring. Added it to the ring and then sewn around the ring. Right, let's just see. You can see that, yeah. So what I'm going to do now is just to stitch this down. is. What I'm going to do now is just to do something down the centre of that. Now, I do have somewhere, some, I don't know whether I've got them in there. Just, I've got some pearly seed beads that will look nice just there. I have somewhere. Oh, these. Let's have a look. What are these? They're glass. Well, they look. Not too sure about that. Got pink. I'm not happy about that. What about those? Are they too big, do you think? Let's have a look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Maybe those. These are little crystals. Oh, no. I've got smaller ones that will stand out more. Wait a minute. Yeah, in my little crystal jar. Ugh. So let me just shift them because they really need to be in the same box. Oh. Now, let me just see. What colours do I have? I need something to tip them into. So, I'm going to use this. Yes, I collect these from all the jewellery. So I often have a lot of these. I do give them out in kits. Do you know, I've got some little green ones there. But I haven't got enough. Oh, bum. Well, how about doing these then? The little tiny ones on there. Maybe. What about them? They're too big. I like the small one. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Are they all the same? No. Are the Ella's like woman? Hang on, because I'm going to have to get the same. Oh, they are. Nana. Oh, look at those. I've got some rainbow ones, Renier. Well, I'll use them because they'll shine more. I need about 6, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, no, I need a bit more than that, actually. I'm going to use the rainbow ones because I think they'll stand out more. I'll just get half a dozen here. There we are. I'm sure that will do. Here's a job of getting them back in without spilling them. There we go. I'm just going to pop those 3 spare in the jar. Yeah, like them. Pretty. Now, what can I do? Let me turn my heart round. Oh yeah, they are nice then. Let me put these in my jar as well. They came off a necklace the other day. Lots of them. Now I need to put my needle that way. And look at this. Yeah, so you can see I've popped the heart on. This was just a ring I had. Added a link. Put the heart on. They do look pretty. Very pretty. I want something in the middle. That's the thing. I want something in the middle, so I'm just going to stitch back up towards that because I don't want to have a thread hanging over at the back because it gets caught on everything if I'm doing any more. Don't know if you can see, hope you can. Oh, here we go with the knots. There we go. I'll take it to the next one. Now, I do think I might even put, yeah, let me just see. Oh, I like that. Ooh, where did my needle go? Come here. Yeah. I might have to pop that on. Oh, sorry. Again, I keep knocking the bloody camera. Right, just stay there because I need a little pearl for this one. Methinks. And if I put the little seed bead pearl on and then pop that back through. Oh, it needs to be, that needs to be on the flower. Come on. See if I can do this. Get off of that. Right, I know I've got that on there. But I'm also worried about this staying put. So I'm just wondering if I can crisscross the... Yes, I can. I'm going to do... Sorry, again. I'm going to crisscross the... See that? That looks really cute. Even with the thread on. Like that. That looks cute. Hopefully I've got that in view. I don't want it too high because you won't be able to see what I'm doing. I'll do. Right, I'm going to just put the cord in here that I was going to do before. Like I said, I've drawn, you know, the thing to follow. So, Not quite straight, but it doesn't matter. Not quite perfect, but I'm not fussed. I think the only thing I want to do now is do something here, and then I'm finished. I'm not doing any more to it. Hopefully you can see this. I'm just going to do this and this. I wanted a little bit more trim on here. I mean, I don't really want to overdo it, but I like the trim. I just like to see the trims. Because I absolutely love sewing, and I've never done a lot of it for a long time. I mean, I haven't done a lot of it for a long time, but when you get back into it, I just love it. Now, if you're really dead set against sewing, you could have put all this on with glue, apart from these little bit. Well, you could have still glued them on. So, you know, you could, if you wanted to, do one like this and just use glue. But they are so much nicer when they are stitched. Hi everyone. Right, I've finished it. This is it. The only thing I've got to do now is to make this into a cushion. I'll just show you what I've done, because the camera died again. And I've added some little tiny blings here. These are like a cut diamond bling. Some pearls here. I have added 3 big pearls here, some more bling in here, put the bling here, so you can see that. I did put 1 row here of the lace, and then I did the tiny pearl string there, and that's it. I aren't doing any more to it. I like it as it is. Yeah, so Renier, I hope you like that, darling. It's just a gift from me to you. Thanks for watching. Take care, everybody. Please try it. And if you do it, 2 things. 1, let people know where you saw it done. And 2, do a video or photographs and send them to me. Thanks for watching. Take care. Bye-bye for now. Have heaps of fun.